My teacher told me I wasn't special, so I proved she wasn't either. I used to be that kid who got excited about school. New notebooks? Heaven. Writing prompts? Couldn't wait. English was my thing. That all changed junior year the moment I walked into Miss Parker's classroom. Her reputation had already spread. People didn't call her strict. They called her mean. I figured they were exaggerating. Maybe she was just tough. No nonsense. I was wrong. The very first time she called roll and got to my name, she looked at me like I was already a disappointment. "Oh," she said, "another one of those creative types." Not a joke, not a smile, just pure disdain. From that day on, I became her favorite punching bag. She never yelled. She didn't have to. Her words hit harder because they were soft, calculated, and always timed to sting. I turned in an essay I was proud of, something I put real heart into, and she handed it back with a giant red X through the middle and the words, "This isn't college. Calm down." She didn't even make eye contact. In class, she'd ask a question, then cut me off halfway through my answer, shake her head while I was still speaking. A few minutes later, another student would repeat exactly what I said, and she'd praise them like they'd just reinvented the language. Eventually, even my classmates stopped listening. No one wanted to be next. I stopped speaking in class. My essays got shorter, my confidence shriveled, and still, she didn't let up. "Interesting to see how quickly talent burns out when it's not being constantly praised," she said once, smirking at me. I tried to talk to her one-on-one. She looked at me like I was wasting her time. Once, she told me, "You act like you've been told you're special your whole life. I'm just the first one telling you you're not." Then came parent-teacher conferences. I sat across from her desk, stiff with anxiety. She smiled at my parents like they were old friends and said, "Your child is bright, but lazy. Arrogant, too. They think they know more than the teacher. That's why they're struggling." My parents didn't even look at me, just nodded along. That night, I sat in my room and stared at the ceiling, my chest so heavy I couldn't breathe. It wasn't just that Miss Parker hated me. It was that no one else cared. That's when I decided I wasn't going to let her win. I started documenting everything. Photos of essays with her snide red comments, screenshots of emails where I asked for help and got brushed off, audio recordings from class, quietly captured with my phone face down on my desk, one insult at a time. At first, I didn't know what I'd do with it. Then the school sent out anonymous teacher evaluations. I submitted everything. I attached all the proof. I even created a brand new email address and sent the whole package directly to the department chair. I didn't sign my name, but trust me, the message was clear. A month later, Miss Parker was suddenly on personal leave. She never came back. The school kept it quiet, but people noticed. Everyone noticed. And so did I.